Charlotte, they are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
On the ready. 53 is the mic. Bring it. Bring it. Let's go.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Nice play, baby.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Number 53, Mike 53. Quit talking about it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Greer on the catch. It's Jarius Wright. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jarius Wright, 79 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll kick. Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Let's go. Stand read. Mike 59.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A carry here for the big tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Hines. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready. 70 ending. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? Off. Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brissett. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. How about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly. Getting back there, making the tackle, and not giving up 2 points themselves.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Greer on first down. He's going to look deep for more. This is caught, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 53 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Out of the gun, Greer, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. First down, Brissett. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. On 1st and 10, Brissett. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there. Here's Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vernon Butler. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Brissett. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready, set. 50, Mike, 50. Here we go, here we go. Strong right, strong right. Ready.
Greer will look to throw on 2nd down. Oh, now Greer, he fumbled the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give right side. It's Hines. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
They'll run on 1st down. Mack. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Check.
On 2nd down now. It's Mack looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. It's 3rd and long for Brissett, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An 18-yard touchdown grab, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, what a move. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Check 24, check 24.
At the 45-yard line.
Hey, Echo.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Greer, rush coming, and he's taken down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
53 flat. Check 53 flat. Cut.
Ready? 70.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Oh, now Greer, he fumbled the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Brissett on 3rd and 2. Looking deep for Hilton. He's got a man, complete. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. This is Hines. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 2nd and 12, Brissett, and off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Brissett.
Watch the screen.
And Pascal's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Let's do
A
this.
gain of 26 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Watch twitch. Watch the edge.
On 1st down, Mack. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Made his first. This now from 40. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this 2nd quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
Extra point attempt to follow here. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On third down, Hines. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try to throw now. Brissett. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And he would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves big.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line.
Get ready. Get ready.
Hit it.
Off play action, Greer. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to... Oh, now Greer, he fumbled the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go. Here we
This
go.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Come on,
here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. They fake the handoff, now Greer. And his throw here's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. Throwing on third down, Greer taking a shot for Samuel. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel. 80. Yards, and the Panthers are going to jump back in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. A shotgun snap for Greer. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Vernon Butler able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing, Brissett. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. They're going to try and throw. And he connects with Ebron. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Watch switch.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got the first down here in. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the side.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they looked like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Well, he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Brissett to throw for it on fourth. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. 21 yards there, a big play on fourth down. They'll run on first down. It's Mack. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Brissett. Complete to Hilton. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead. From the gun, here's Brissett. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Here we go, set, 10-2 stop.
Let him know.
Let go.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. Back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Important extra point up and through, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Greer, 23 yards, the final tally. Escaping the pressure right. Complete to right. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down. He's back to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Operating in the red zone now, Greer. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now Greer. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
From the sideline and incomplete. It's 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Greer. That's to his running back, complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check right, check. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Watch that. Tighten up. Check 3.
Now a give, right side. It's Hines. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it, and let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter, but a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there, but in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right, that reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points, defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.